I'm back at it with another Rec Center game. This is still from the Double XP weekend. This is on Sunday, and I'm playing on the new build. The version that I'm making with this new cap breaker in mind, with the possibility, since we're getting that +1 out of nowhere for season 2, in the builder, I went down from an 89 pass to an 84 pass. The season 2 cap breaker at level 40, that's going to put me up to an 85 pass. I'll get bailout. And then when I get the cap breakers for starter 3, I can go get the 95 ball handle to get the Steve Francis signature size up. And now I have the 91 speed with ball on this build. So I have lightning launch on legendary. You're going to see it pop up in this video. So with my other build that I was using in the last video, I love that version. I love the 89 pass. This is basically the same version. It's just that with the cap breakers, I can only choose one. I can't get the 91 speed with ball and the Steve Francis until Veteran 2. But the journey from starter 3 to Veteran 2, that's going to take a long time. I don't want to wait that long to have both combos of dribbles. Because when you're going up against the locks, you need to have the 91 speed with ball at least. You need to go get that legendary lightning launch, max +1, whatever. You want to be fast. You don't want to be out there with an 86 speed with ball when the lockdowns have 90 plus speed. You want to have that lightning launch in the legendary territory. You really do. I didn't want to have to choose one or the other for that long journey, so now I've chosen both. How about that? The only bad thing is now the build name is back to a 2-way 3-level shot creator instead of a playmaker. I like the playmaker name better, but I think if I hit Veteran 2 and then I use those cap breakers to take the pass back up to 89, I think it might let me switch it, because I've seen some people say when you put cap breakers on, it changes the name. It gives you the option if you want to change the name again. I would definitely change the name back at Veteran 2, but it's funny because when I hit Veteran 2, I'll probably switch back to the other build because that build has a little bit better ratings. I did have to lower the interior defense from a 73 to a 70 on this one, and also the block from a 63 to a 59 to be able to make this possible. So at Veteran 2, the other build is going to be better because the ratings are a little bit higher, but it's not much of a difference. Actually, in this video, later in the game, you're going to see I get a block. You can still get blocks if your block rating is in the 50s, the high 50s. When your block rating is not in the high 50s, you don't really get good animations. When you jump to try to block, it looks pathetic. Your player barely gets off the ground. He doesn't even put his hand in the direction of the ball. It just looks terrible. But when you're high 50s, you're in the 60s, then you actually try to get blocks, and depending on the situation, they're going to be possible. So you're going to see later in this video, I do get a block in the clutch. And you're going to see, I'm going to use the button here for this 3. I'm actually going to switch back to the button now. Splash. Because this was on Sunday, and I started using the button. Sometimes I'm still kind of using rhythm shooting, but after Monday's session, when it was still inconsistent, the rhythm shooting for me, I decided to just switch my jump shot back to a button jump shot. I'm not going to fool around with this rhythm, because to me, I don't see the point in using the rhythm shooting. Changing your shot, right? Because you have to have a special shot. You got to slow it down a little bit so that you could actually see what's going on. I don't see the benefit of doing that if I'm going to keep getting slightly fast. If they're going to be doing all that crazy stuff, I'd rather just be on the button. Plus, you see Max. You saw Max in that last game that I posted where he had 59 points, and you're going to see him in this game too. He's doing good as well. So I don't need to use that. I don't need that rhythm shooting. People are thriving with the button, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But in this game, I'm still kind of contemplating. I'm using the button sometimes. I'm using the rhythm shooting. But this week, I started going back to the button. So in this video, I'm actually using a new dribble style. I'm using the Trae Young dribble style. Because at 91 speed with ball, they have some other ones. They have Damian Lillard. I tried that one, didn't really like it. They also have Steph Curry. Didn't really like that one either because he does a lot of crazy stuff. Like when you're trying to explode, he does like a little crossover. It delays the explosion. The Lillard just seemed kind of awkward, but the Trae Young is pretty smooth. The same hand, same side, speed burst is pretty good. And then he's got a cross launch that it's decent. It's better than the Garland, It's not better than some of the other ones that are really good for the cross launch, but I said, you know what, let me try this. And I really liked it. So I was getting used to it on Sunday, and even this week I'm still getting used to it because now I can cross launch. I really never cross launch with the Garland because it was so awkward to do so. But I'm starting to get around to being able to say, hey, just depending on what's happening, you might want to cross launch this one or that one. So we'll see. And as I'm getting used to the Trae Young dribble style, I've noticed that some moves you explode out with tremendous speed. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm doing it. There has to be a combo, a move that you do, and then if you burst out at that exact moment, it goes crazy, it gets real glitchy. So I haven't figured it out yet. I know that the people that are really good at dribbling, if they labbed it up, they would figure out exactly how to activate those moves. And you never know, this might be better than the Garland for them. Who knows? I don't know. I'm pretty sure people have tried it, and I guess they still decided that Garland is better for them. But I like the Trae Young, so I'm going to be using that until I unlock the De'Aaron Fox at starter 4, and then I'll give that one a try. You never know, that one might be even better. So I'll see what happens, but I'm having fun with this Trae Young, and I'll show some more examples in another gameplay because I start to get used to it, to the explosions, and I'll show you some of the nice stuff that it can do. And it even has a little glitchy move in there too sometimes, which is pretty funny. I need to get glitchy. That's fine by me. When I make these videos, it's fine if you see me doing some glitchy stuff on the fast break, something light. Now in this video, I also have the Donovan Mitchell pass style because I no longer have an 89 pass. I have that 84 pass right now. So I'm going to get bailout soon. Once I get the cap breakers, I can go up to 85. And when I did go to 85, I noticed that the passing got even better. I don't know why an 84 pass, even though it's just 1 point away from 85, but the 85 is just so much better. And the Donovan Mitchell pass style is decent. It's not as good as the Halliburton, obviously, but since I can't get Halliburton, I was impressed with how this one was passing, and it got much better at 85. So right now it's at 84. At 85, I don't know what happened, but it's zooming a little bit more, and it's actually been pretty nice. So I'm going to keep it for now all week and see what happens with it, but I like it. And here we go. It's about to be fourth quarter time. To end the third quarter, they get a late 3. So we are down by 9 heading into the fourth quarter. It's going to be comeback time. This is a great game. This double XP event, you know, all the goons were out here trying to get that double XP. So these games were really good, all of them. This fourth quarter comeback was something else. Luke is not in this game because we played a lot of games on Saturday, and he's on a different time zone as well. We were playing late. So for him, it was like 2 a.m. when he got off. So he was too tired to play again on Sunday. So we got slightly different teammates. Still playing with Kai. Still got Max out here. We got 2 other teammates. And it's been a good session. And you can see in this game, even though last game I was guarding the ball all game, in this one we decided to switch it because we have an actual lockdown. Why not let him guard most of the action on the ball, because his ratings are going to be even better than mine. So that's what we decided to do pretty early on if you've been watching. 4 minutes left to go in this one. And I'm dancing a little bit. He's got his hands up, so you got to use that against him. Look at this cheese. I'm running around the world. I'm going to pull it. Splash. What a shot. It is a 4-point game, and you see here I'm on the ball, but that's not the dribbler. Got to watch out for these backdoor cuts. I'm going to go help. He doesn't have time, and he doesn't even get the shot off. So that's a pretty good stop. You love these games when you have a chance in the clutch to get the dub, to come back. The game is not over until it's over. It really isn't. And I still have a lot of badges that I have to get unlocked. Some of my badges, like strong handle, it's on gold right now. It's not on Hall of Fame. Some of the other ones we're still leveling. So we're not quite where we want to be, but I go backdoor for the slam. It's a 2-point game. I caught him sleeping, overplaying on the perimeter. So I'm ready to defend dribbles if he's going to do it, but nope, he's going to hand it off. So now it's all about these backdoor cuts. And he's been playing great defense on the ball all game long on this little demon. I go over there and I get the block. There we go with that 59 blocking rating. And we turn it over. I probably shouldn't have passed that. I should have kept going. So they're going to score it. It's back to a 4-point game. We got 2 minutes left, though. It's not over till it's over. I see the corner open, and see that 84 pass. You can get passes there. It's fast enough to still get the job done. It's not as good as that 89, but it's decent. Faking the three. He's faking the three. Backdoor cut. Chris 5 makes it a 2-point game. You know they're getting nervous. It's clutch time. He's bumping. He's getting real bumpy on the perimeter. He's there. I'm going to go and help again. We get him to miss the layup. Max to take the lead. And he misses that three. Wow, we could have had the lead there. Look, he's flopping a little bit. We're down by 4 with 1:20. He's double teamed on that shot. It's off. And I'm going to get a lane. Look, you can still get lanes. You just have to be there. You can't get crazy lanes. If you're in position, it's still going to happen, though. They're going to intentional foul to stop that fast break. We had numbers. We were going to move it around. That's a smart foul. We're under 2 minutes, so they're not going to be able to do that again. They will put us on the free throw line, but here we go. He's guarding me too close. I get into the paint. Outside. We got a screen up top for Max. He fakes the three. Shot clock cheese. I got to let this go. I'm going to let it fly. I get rejected in the clutch. I'm TikTok memeing right now. 4-point game. We need a stop. He's dancing. But look at the defense. He's there. He's getting bumpy. We're watching backdoor cuts. Look, I'm bumping a little bit. Trying to help. Corner three. Good rotation from Chris 5, and he misses. Uh-oh, Max.
Splash.
To make it a 1-point game, we've got a foul. We're going to try to steal it first. We're going to try to steal it. I'm running up. I'm going to blitz. And I get bumped. They didn't let me blitz, so we just have to foul. We put them on the line. The game is on the line. First free throw. Very late. Uh-oh, he's choking in the clutch. He missed both. Max releases.
Biggest shot of my career.
They need a timeout. Max takes the lead. 11 seconds left and we get the steal on the break. Max with the dagger. What a comeback win. Can you believe it? We were down for most of the game, but you can just never give up. You got to continue to fight. You never know what's going to happen in the clutch. And that's going to do it. I'm open. I'm going to let this fly. Splash. You know I had to celebrate with the TikTok meme. Let that fly at the end of the game. That is a great comeback. And you're going to see here at the end of the game, you're going to see the level progress. Some of the badges we're still working on here with this build. We're trying to max it out. I want to have the full dribbling experience. I'm okay with waiting until Veteran 2 to get that Halliburton pass style back because the 85 pass is still good enough until then. So I'm happy. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. You can hear him. I'm looking like Curry turning early. Yeah. Let's go. He gives it back to me. I'll let it fly. Come on. Kyle the glass. There it is for the game. Got it.